Welcome back to Random Mind Spark. Ever wondered how your breakfast egg-laying buddy came to be? Let's unravel the fascinating history of chickens. Believe it or not, the chickens we know today have their roots in the wild red jungle fowl of Southeast Asia. These birds, with their fiery plumage and distinct calls, caught the attention of our ancestors, who began to domesticate them around 5,000 years ago. But why, you ask? Well, it wasn't for their eggs or meat initially. These birds had a sacred status. They were used in spiritual and cultural rituals, their crowing considered a connection to the divine. Over time, as our ancestors migrated and traded, these birds found their way across the globe. Simultaneously, their role evolved from religious symbols to practical resources. By selectively breeding them for specific traits, humans transformed these wild birds into the egg-laying broiler meat, providing chickens we know today. From sacred creatures to breakfast providers, chickens have come a long way. Did you know that a chicken's life begins even before it hatches? Prepare to be amazed by the life cycle of a chicken. The journey starts within the egg, where the embryo develops over 21 days, sustained by the yolk. It's a fascinating process. The egg transforms from a speck of life into a tiny chick. The chick's first challenge is to break free from its shell, a process known as hatching. After a few days of hatching, the chick begins to grow feathers, replacing its fluffy down. It's during this phase, known as the brooding period, that the chick relies heavily on its mother for warmth and protection. As weeks pass, the chick grows into a pullet, or a cockerel, essentially a teenage chicken. They start to show signs of their gender. The males develop combs and wattles while the females begin to lay eggs. Finally, they mature into hens or roosters, ready to start the cycle anew. And that's how our little egg becomes a full-grown rooster or hen. Just like dogs or cats, chickens come in a variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. Let's meet some of the most popular chicken breeds. First up is the Rhode Island Red. This breed is a favorite among backyard flock owners for their hardiness and adaptability. Their rich, deep red color is a sight to behold, and they're known for their consistent egg-laying abilities. Next, we have the Sussex. Hailing from England, Sussex chickens are loved for their friendly temperament and versatility. They come in an array of colors and are excellent layers, providing eggs well into the winter months. Finally, let's not forget the Leghorn, a breed that's as spirited as it is productive. Originating from Italy, these birds are prolific layers, and their white eggs are a staple in many households. Their active and independent nature makes them an interesting addition to any flock. So, whether you prefer the friendly Rhode Island Red or the feisty Leghorn, there's a chicken breed for everyone. So, you're thinking about raising chickens? Buckle up because we're about to dive into the basics of chicken care. First things first, let's talk about their home, the chicken coop. It's not just a shelter, it's a place where they eat, sleep, and lay eggs. Therefore, it should be safe, comfortable, and spacious enough for them to move around. A good rule of thumb is to allocate about 3 square feet per chicken inside the coop, and 10 square feet per chicken in the run. Make sure it's predator-proof, well-ventilated, and easy to clean because cleanliness is crucial in preventing diseases. When it comes to feeding, chickens aren't particularly fussy. They're omnivores, so they'll eat grains, vegetables, and even insects. However, a balanced diet is key to their health and egg production. Commercially prepared chicken feed is a great option, as it provides all the essential nutrients. You can also supplement with kitchen scraps. But remember, not all foods are safe for chickens. For instance, avoid giving them onions, chocolate, or avocado. And let's not forget about water. Chickens need constant access to fresh, clean water. In the warmer months, they may consume up to a pint a day, so always keep an eye on their water supply. Health is another important aspect. Chickens, like any other pets, require regular health checks. Look out for signs of illness, such as changes in behavior, reduced egg production, or visible parasites. If you spot anything unusual, don't hesitate to consult a vet. Last but not least, remember that different breeds have different needs. Some are more suited to colder climates, others require more space, and some are great layers while others are primarily for meat. So do your research and choose breeds that suit your climate, space, and purpose. With a little patience and a lot of love, raising chickens can be an incredibly rewarding experience. It might seem overwhelming at first, but once you get the hang of it, you'll find it's not only fun, but also a great way to connect with nature, provide for your family, and even reduce food waste. So, what are you waiting for? Get started on your chicken raising adventure today. Before we wrap up, here are some fun chicken facts and a classic joke to tickle your funny bone. Did you know chickens have an impressive memory? They can recognize over 100 faces, including their own reflection. Now let's end on a lighter note. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side, of course. Now that's some chicken humor for you. If you have enjoyed our video, please hit that like and subscribe for more random content.